Adam O'Neill, who served as the top editor of the Washington Post's opinion section, has announced his resignation after a little more than a year in the role. Jeff Bezos, the newspaper's owner, brought O'Neill on board with a clear mandate to reorient the opinion pages toward a more libertarian perspective, centering the coverage on personal liberties and free markets. In a note sent to his colleagues on Friday, O'Neill described the move as a personal decision that he had been weighing for some time, and he said it was the best choice for him and his family. He also expressed pride in the progress the section had made during his tenure. The paper's publisher and chief executive, Jeff D'Onofrio, responded with a separate note thanking O'Neill for his leadership and hard work in reimagining the section. D'Onofrio said that under O'Neill's guidance the opinion pages had become more balanced in perspective, more financially sustainable, and more accessible to readers than ever before. He added that he did not yet have specifics on the transition to a new opinions leader but would share that information soon. O'Neill's departure comes at a moment of significant turbulence for the Post. In 2023 and again in 2025, the organization offered buyout packages that shrank the newsroom by more than 200 journalists. Then, in February of this year, the paper laid off more than 300 staffers, a move that hollowed out its sports, local, and international reporting teams. The upheaval traces back to a directive Bezos issued in February 2025, ordering the opinions section to focus on two pillars, personal liberties and free markets, and declaring that viewpoints opposing those pillars would be left to other publishers. The previous opinions editor, David Shipley, resigned in protest over that mandate, and O'Neill assumed the role months later. During O'Neill's time at the helm, the section's editorial positions often advocated for lower taxation and reduced government regulation, a shift that staff members say made the tone of the page noticeably different. The latest resignation adds another shock to a newsroom already reeling from deep cuts and strategic pivots. As the Post begins the search for a new opinions editor, the future direction of its editorial voice remains an open question. The article also reports that in a Friday meeting with colleagues, O'Neill explained that his departure was a personal decision he had been considering for a while, and when pressed for more detail he repeated that it was best for him and his family. D'Onofrio, speaking to staff in his own meeting, said he did not yet have specifics on the transition to a new opinions leader but would share that information soon. These details underscore the abrupt nature of the change amid the paper's ongoing restructuring. That's the latest from the Washington Post. Thanks for listening.